Islam's stance on non-Muslims is a topic that has been the subject of much debate and speculation in recent years, and we believe it's important to set the record straight on what Islam truly teaches about this issue, as there are multiple misconceptions constructed by the media and uninformed people outside of the beautiful religion itself. But before we continue, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel and turn notifications on for future uploads. With all that aside, let's get into today's video. Number 1. Islam and the concept of equality. Islam is a religion that is built on the foundation of equality, justice, and compassion. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, teaches that all humans are equal in the eyes of Allah and that every person is responsible for their own actions. This means that regardless of race, religion, or nationality, everyone is considered equal and deserving of respect. Number 2. Freedom of religion. One of the core principles of Islam is the freedom of religion. The Quran states that there is no compulsion in religion and that people have the right to choose their own beliefs and practices. Muslims are taught to respect the choices of others and to not impose their own beliefs on others. This means that non-Muslims are free to practice their own religion without interference from Muslims. Number 3. Kindness and justice towards non-Muslims. Islam also places a strong emphasis on treating others with kindness and justice. The Quran instructs Muslims to treat others as they would like to be treated themselves, and to avoid violence and aggression. In Islamic societies, non-Muslims have historically been protected and given the freedom to practice their religion. This is because Islam recognizes that everyone has the right to live their life as they see fit, and that no one should be subjected to persecution or oppression based on their religion or beliefs. Number 4. The concept of Demi. In Islamic societies, the concept of Demi was established to protect non-Muslims. Demi refers to non-Muslims who lived in Islamic lands and were protected by Islamic law. These individuals were guaranteed protection and freedom of religion, and they were given equal rights under the law. This means that they were able to live their lives without fear of persecution or discrimination based on their religion. Number 5. The Prophet Muhammad's treaties with non-Muslims. The Prophet Muhammad established several treaties with non-Muslims during his lifetime, which set the standard for how Muslims were to treat non-Muslims. These treaties guaranteed protection and freedom of religion for non-Muslims, and they were treated with kindness and justice. This is a clear example of how Islam encourages peaceful coexistence and respect for diversity. Number 6. Historical examples of tolerance and respect. Throughout history, there have been many examples of Islamic societies that have shown tolerance and respect for non-Muslims. For example, during the reign of the Ottoman Empire, non-Muslims were protected and given equal rights under the law. In Andalusia, Spain, Jews and Christians were able to practice their religion freely and were even able to contribute to the culture and society of the region. These examples show that Islam has a long history of respect for diversity and tolerance for non-Muslims. Number 7. Misconceptions and stereotypes. Unfortunately, there are often misconceptions and stereotypes about Islam's stance on non-Muslims, particularly in the media. It's important to remember that just like any other religion, there are extremists who may use Islam as a guise for their violent acts. These individuals do not represent the majority of Muslims or the teachings of Islam. It's also important to note that the actions of a few extremists do not reflect the beliefs and practices of the entire Muslim community. In conclusion, Islam is a religion that values equality, freedom of religion, and kindness and justice towards all people, including non-Muslims. Throughout history, Islamic societies have shown tolerance and respect for non-Muslims, and the Prophet Muhammad established treaties guaranteeing protection and freedom of religion for non-Muslims. While there may be misconceptions and stereotypes about Islam's stance on non-Muslims, it's important to remember that these are often perpetuated by extremists who do not represent the majority of Muslims or the teachings of Islam. In today's world, it's crucial that we strive to understand and respect each other's beliefs and practices. By doing so, we can create a more peaceful and harmonious world where everyone is free to live their lives as they see fit. Thank you for joining us today in this discussion about Islam's stance on non-Muslims. We hope you found this video to be helpful and informative. If you did, feel free to like and share this video and also subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We will see you in the next video. Have a great day.